on like it's raining stone, while Wookiees doing donuts in a traffic cone. We're building chaos, call it art. DDG's the brains, the soul, the heart. So hit that like and subscribe real fast before Chinny crashes straight into a gas main blast. WhiteStone's drawing blueprints with a crayon again. Chinny's got a forklift stuck in a hen. Korak Wookie's driving like he lost his brakes, and the bridge we just built now leads to a lake. We're the wrecking crew, but DDG's the king, crafting roads with duct tape and a chicken wing. So smash that like and give us a sub. We're making roadkill art, not part of the club. DDG else go, we all hit reverse. Every job we do somehow makes it worse. But the laughs keep coming, the potholes grow, and Tundra's dump truck still steals the show. So bow to the dragon, the driver, the sage. DDG's got chaos rolling off the stage. Like and subscribe, don't miss the ride. It's Roadcraft, baby, with zero pride.
All right. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're back into our playthrough of Roadcraft. We're going to be hanging out with Ginny, Korak, and Tundra. Building roads and just trying to redo some of our infrastructure and everything. Well, give me a second. Let me get this to the correct screen. I keep forgetting which games actually don't do live scenes, so let's go over here and do it this way. Alright, hopefully that's got us a little bit better. I think we're okay there. Alright, Autumn, good to see you. Welcome back as being number one. I'm doing alright. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Sophie, good to see you. Ashes, good to see you, buddy. Alright, let me go drop myself in voice over on Discord. And then we can really get things going. Alright.
Hello.
Hello. Well, let's see if my computer did that thing again. It sure did. Look at that. Turn my Discord all the way to the bottom. Okay. We should be better now. Alright, so taking a look at our different jobs to do.
What did you do, Cora?
There are a ton of jobs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we need to we need to earn some tokens. Which one of these is going to earn some tokens? Plot route. Eastern tunnel to the countryside base. Alright. Eastern tunnel to countryside base. Oh, really? Okay.
What is happening right now? jeez.
For some reason, my Discord's not playing in my ear.
That's okay. He didn't want to hear us anyways.
Which I know sounds weird, but I'm actually listening on their laptop.
That is one buggy scout vehicle.
Dispatch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we would have dispatched, but Korak's sitting right in the way.
Yeah, I'm moving. Just trying to figure out why my audio wasn't coming over while I'm recording. It's going to my stream, but not to my headset.
I must be the only one seeing this.
I have no idea what you're seeing. I'm just hearing you laugh a lot.
There's a scout vehicle that was in the middle of that route, and the truck's like kind of pushed it a little bit and then phased through it. Kind of glitched away.
Oh, yeah, I don't see any scout vehicles sitting there at all.
Yeah.
One's off to the side. I haven't seen any other ones.
Hey, it's no longer glitchy.
Yeah, looks like this game's still doing some FPS issues on the stream. Yeah, things are going well, Sophie. Actually, yesterday we just finished getting our AC installed, so our new HVAC system is completely installed now.
That's AC and heater?
Yep. Oh yeah, full HVAC system.
Looking at this place, I shouldn't have said what I said about oranges. The damage is extensive. You'll need to restore the road to the farm and bring a backup generator to the main building. Then you'll need to open the river lock to reach the production site on the other side of the river. But to repair the river lock, you'll need some decking panels, which you can grab at the South Canyon Resort construction site. There won't be any resort construction here for a while, so use their crane and load up on those panels. If the crane has no power, just get a backup generator from a nearby building. And don't worry, we got permission for all of that.
Sure we did. All right.
Something really weird's going on with my headset.
Okay. There we go. Finally got what we wanted. Alright, there we go. Sand pit has been activated. That's what we're looking for. Help the farm with urgent repairs, or just tear down all the trees. Alright. Yeah, Chad, I am noticing that it's still got that tiny bit of FPS issues on the stream. Sure wish I knew what caused that. It's not as bad as it's been, but it's still not great. Alright, let's open this one. That's where we want to get power to. So we just need to be able to drive over there somehow. We need this one.
Park.
Looks like you guys are working on the road request.
There's a road request?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought that's what you were loading up for.
There's a few of them.
I didn't see them. I was working on a road down here to the South Canyon Reservoir.
Okay, gonna need a bigger crane.
Alright, so we're gonna go out. Okay, we want to come out this way. We'll come across that. There.
That's my dump truck.
Woo! I'm drifting my cable there.
And we're off.
Yep. I like that they added that a little bit of physics that if you have metal tracks and you're on asphalt, you don't have hardly any traction. Because you just slip around like you're on ice. Metal doesn't grip asphalt or concrete very well.
Looking at the map, I needed to come. I want to go right there where they got that road being requested. I'm in the wrong spot.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where you're going.
Yeah, I was like, I thought I could get around there, but yeah, I didn't look at the map properly.
Can't knock down the gate.
Gotta go around.
Okay, and drive through that fence.
No,
Nope.
I bet if we had somebody with a scout, they could kind of pull it open.
There's no connection points last time I tried.
It'll open once we put a generator right there.
Needs power.
Yeah. No matter what vehicle you try to open it with, it won't.
Yeah, I've tried. Last time I was over here.
And that could have been a shortcut right there too, where y'all were just at. If we poured sand right there and connected it to that road.
There's a whole road request right over here where I'm trying to go.
Yeah, I'm taking the paver and the roller over there right now. We just need a dozer and a dump truck.
Yeah, I was actually on my way working on the power for the construction depot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the map with hundreds of forklifts to sell.
Hope everybody's had a decent week. Everybody in chat and all three of you guys.
Yeah, been okay.
Tunder's been
Yeah,
sweating.
not too bad.
Say Tunder's been busy sweating at his house from what I hear.
Luckily, not today. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm not sweating in my house anymore. Matter of fact, the way that this AC unit is working, brand new, you know, I like to have my house around 67 degrees. And the thermostat's centrally located in the house, but it's close to the kitchen. So I look at the thermostat, and it tells me it's 67 degrees in the house. But then I have this little thermometer that sits over here by my computer, in between my computer and my front door. It is telling me it's 62 degrees in the house. It is right by
Nice.
it is right by a vent.
Yeah, pretty nice.
But you know, of course, in my opinion, I'm going.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
finally, that means it's going to help keep my computer a little bit cooler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jenny, we had to have everything replaced.
All of your duct work and stuff.
Yep, everything got replaced. Well, the flood water, you know, filled it up with mud
Mm-hmm.
and mold. But now
That's pretty pricey.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, we had to have the crawl space encapsulated along with mold remediation. And then while they were in there, they found a plumbing issue, and then another plumbing issue, and then another plumbing issue. Had the plumber come out and check, and we needed an entire refitment. So every drain all the way up to the bottom of the sink has all been replaced now. And, you know, plumbing is not cheap. And then after the crawl space encapsulation and everything, and then, you know, and then finally the HVAC system. So, I mean, between those three items, you're looking at around 50 grand. Thankfully, we got help from the community to be able to take care of it because, you know, insurance didn't want to do anything, FEMA didn't want to do anything. So, you know, we were up shit creek.
That's good.
Yeah. Was it like local businesses or just just the residents?
Sorry, you disappeared on me there, Jenny.
Yeah, we lost you.
You said in the community. What was it like? The local businesses, or was it local residents around your?
Residents and churches, couple
wow.
local churches.
Yeah.
Actually, one church actually completely paid for the encapsulation, and another church completely paid for the HVAC.
Wow, that was awesome.
So yeah, really awesome. And the plumbing
Oh,
was
that's good.
And the plumbing was an emergency. It was something I couldn't really wait on. So I was like, yeah, I don't have time for them to go through their councils and everything to decide on things, and so I had to take a loan from both my mom and from the bank so that I could actually cover the plumbing.
Right.
Yeah, we're inching up very close to the anniversary of Hurricane Helene when all this damage started. Only, 5 more days? So, 5 days short of a year, and I got most everything repaired. Fence still needs to be repaired, and I still need to get the floor re-leveled. I have no idea what that's going to cost.
Mm.
So, yeah, I mean, there's still lots of work that has to be done, and I mean, this whole area is still trying to recover from the damage that Hurricane Helene did. I got a feeling that these repairs and stuff that are needed in this area are probably going to go on for the next 5, 6, 10 years. Yeah, probably the next decade.
So, when you were at the Ren Fair, were you pricing out pirate legs to replace the leg and hooks to replace your arm by the time they get done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we actually really enjoyed the Ren Fair. I wound up thoroughly sunburnt. My head and neck are still peeling. Yeah, I hear you, Otto.
No, you can't set that truck to auto. I've tried. You have to do it manually if you want to use that one.
Which one?
The truck Corex trying to use. Yeah, you have to, if you use the wider blade, you have to manually level the road out. You can't use the... You use sand leveling mode, but you can't use the AI. For some reason, the AI doesn't detect that as a possible truck.
Yeah, the blader.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did just add that ability to sand flatten for that vehicle, so...
Take care of that one.
Asphalter's going now. I just realized Mike was still muted because his wife came down and asked me something.
No.
Construction depot's over there. Okay, I can come along the side of the road here and up through the orchard.
Well, it started, but it's not going. Why is it not going?
Oh, did it get stuck? Yeah, you'll have to cancel that and reposition. They got stuck trying to climb the area. I've had issues with the wider paver as well when it comes to using the AI. Yeah, they seem to keep getting stuck.
Okay.
I don't know why. What the heck was that?
Maybe I should run across it a couple more times. What do you think?
I have to. Either that or manually lay it. Because the roller does just fine. It's just that wider asphalt paver just has issues.
I'll start it again.
I'll get the generator. I'm just gonna try not to tip over. And I did exactly just that. Of course. I literally drove like 50 feet, laid it over.
Yeah, I'll go back and patch the cable in a minute, Chad.
Okay, Autumn, if you're listening to the stream, that's who taught me. He taught me how to wreck my vehicles.
Wow, FPS is horrible on this today.
Hello. Yep. Nice, got the road construction done.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
I know. Taking dump truck over to the other one.
Yeah, if I keep having these kind of FPS issues, guys, this might be our last episode of Roadcraft for me. Because it's just like a slideshow over on my stream.
Yeah, I didn't used to do that before. It's crazy.
Bummer.
At least until you can get that figured out.
Come on, turn. Ah!
Gates open.
You have 40 acres to turn?
Now it's time to get serious about those river lock repairs. We're going to need a mountain of concrete, that's for sure. Take a drive to the concrete plant and see what shape it's in. And you can also set up a direct route from the countryside base so our engineer crew can get there. And fill any major potholes on the way if you need to. They're engineers, not test drivers.
Seems my dump truck marked its way. A little bit of sand here, a little bit of sand there.
Come on, turn. That's out of the way. Whoop.
Coming through.
Come on. I was just getting these out of the way before I move the paver and the roller.
Oh, nice. You got it up and running.
It claims that, but it's not powered up yet.
That shows green on mine. I can see the 2 markers as well.
Now it's powered. Just checking. Yep. Alright, yeah, it's all powered up now. Construction depot ready to go. To the river lock. Okay.
I should have laid sand over here before I came up here. Second tender now. Make that little connection. And you should have a straighter shot.
Which connection? Oh, you make a little
Those are
shortcut.
spinning around.
Making a little shortcut.
Just go straight up the hill if you look at the map.
Yeah.
So you guys are sitting right where I need to run this route to.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're getting ready to move.
I'll have to add some sand.
I mean, you want me to try?
It's got a major bump right at the beginning. Yeah.
Here they come. It's a one-time route.
Hey! Get up there.
Got it?
Yep. Oh, maybe. No, just a little more.
I got two big semis coming down this route.
Okay, hopefully we're out of the way.
It's still going to be a little bit before they get it down there, so. Oh, really? Why just both on separate phones? Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Yep, just checking where I needed to go. Because I'm using the rusty one, this thing has got a low gear issue.
Of course, they always put the rear semi seems to always travel faster than the middle semi.
Yeah, I thought that was common knowledge. Common knowledge. That's how you do it. Need a push.
Yeah. Problem is that with the AI, that means that when they're pushing the trailer, and that means the trailer goes all cattywampus.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes, route failed. I'm going, route failed because you don't know how to drive.
Of course.
Yeah.
You doing okay, Tender? Or you need a push?
I need a push, yeah. Yeah, the rusty one's just not strong enough to get up the hill.
Oh, wow. Correct stream is lagging about 10
I'm coming
seconds
up with
behind
the
mine.
truck. Hopefully that'll be enough.
Yeah, Autumn was just letting me know your stream's about 10 seconds behind mine.
I don't know if this is going to be enough.
That's probably just how he has his latency set up.
I might have to get the dozer. Yeah, I don't think mine usually matches yours exactly. Gotcha.
Got some movement.
Yeah, I may have to go get dozer. Tender.
Oh, yeah. We're going to watch one semi try to push the other semi into the
Everything I
garage.
have set up is pure guesswork, and for some reason my the Discord isn't coming through my regular headset. I'm listening to it on their stream.
Hmm.
Okay. Alright, that one's done. So we have one more infrastructure, which is there. Okay. That looks like Tundra's already bringing the vehicles over there.
They're back to having the dump truck market spot going up hills.
Yeah, it's just they've said they tried to.
Flew open on me.
You're trying
Yeah,
to.
they said they tried to fix it, but
You're trying to drive over where I dropped a power line.
Here I come with the dozer.
That's probably why you're a little stuck there.
Or with the
Tundra.
dump truck, I mean.
the trailer's not touching the ground. The truck the rusty one just is such a piece of crap. There we go. Just needed a little push. And I think we'll unload them here while we got space.
And Gork, you may as well just take the dump truck right over there.
Oh, that's funny, Autumn. Oh, I already spread sand and flattened the sand.
Oh, all right.
Yep. Just waiting on.
He just
Asphalt.
has to do the asphalt part now.
I'm just gonna try this manually. It'll go faster. The AI just does not like this wide.
See, look at that. We can both squeeze through that opening.
That's fun. That spot just will not level out. Gotcha.
Oh, stupid bush.
Oh, this is going to be a great looking road.
Yeah, until the AI or until the auto completion messes it up.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm letting the auto thing do the steamroller. And that thing's just driving down this thing, turning it into a snake.
Yep. I don't know why, but the AI have trouble with
Somebody
the
moved my dump truck
upgraded.
on me.
They have trouble with the upgraded equipment, which is unfortunate. That's why I laid down the asphalt myself, because we might have been waiting a while for the AI to figure it out.
See? There it goes.
Yep. There we go. Auto completion fixed it.
And then all of a sudden it's all fixed. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why I usually don't build those roads myself, because if I build them all nice, the auto completion works it to where it's the game wants it to be. So all that work might be ruined.
Alright, so we've got a side quest for returning missing fuel tanks to Sirocco. Activate the crane at the resort. Alright, I ran power to the concrete slabs.
Missing fuel tanks.
Oh, it wants us to drive down inside that. I don't have a good scout nearby, because mine looks like somebody pushed it down a big hole and
I
flipped
think
it
that
over.
I think that was left from your last game. Remember, we were all down in that hole. All three of us.
Yeah, well, apparently I need to be down here now because there's all this stuff that I have to go scout through.
I can fix you real quick.
That'd be awesome.
I did bring a big crane over here just in case we needed to pull something out of the hole.
Yeah, I gotta go scout the hole. Yes. Yes, it was a rough night for someone. Oh, Thunder gave up. He said, no, I'm turning around. I'm out of here.
I can't go through there. There's a solid fence on the other side of that metal.
Oh.
Yeah, there's just a random concrete barrier and a bunch of fencing.
Right, but the top half of that water tower there, you could probably pull that out of the way and pull in right there and be able to get me.
Well, the fencing goes all the way up to the building. If you look really closely.
No, I'm talking about right where
cuts.
You top half the water tank where you were right at. If you moved that, you'd be able to pull in and be able to get me. There's no fence there. And you'd have to reach with that crane.
Yeah. Running mostly around the other side. Salt precarious.
And I was was waiting for you to tip over and fall in the hole.
Saved it. Maybe I can get you from here. Let me try. Skip me and turn around and back in. This screen's got a lot of reach, so.
Yes, for that angle, it's going to be hard to flip me back over the way I need to go.
Okay, then that was a little leggy.
Just a bit. Oh yeah, you put me right on top of all the rocks. Yay, I can't go left or right or back or forward. Yep, I'm completely stuck. I guess I'll have to do a recovery.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, you dropped me. You dropped me
you bring jump
directly.
tackle and throw
You
some
dropped.
sand around?
You dropped me directly on top of a boulder.
Ugh.
There we go. Well, that took care of that one search. Alright. See if we can find the best way to get over to that side. I tried driving through this. Jeez. Heck, scout vehicle might not be the best choice for trying to get through all this. Yeah, this track vehicle does not like this area. Jeez. Go explore down there, they said. It'll be fine, they said. Alright, one more spot to get to. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. What in the world? Almost up to the spot.
Jeez Louise. You know, in this line of work, I've seen things. Heck, I've seen things today, but I never expected this. A concrete plant still in usable condition. Now that's something. Okay, so it has no
Okay,
power
Kelly.
right now. But it's still much better than if it had no power and was completely destroyed, right? Now you just need to get a backup transformer from the supply depot to the main power substation. And we got ourselves some concrete. Oh, and patch up the road to the concrete slabs facility. That will get us on the right track.
Well, the road's already done. Transformer.
I've seen some things in this line of work, but looking out your window of your office, I never leave.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tundra, where you at with that crane?
I went back to the base.
Okay. If you come up back over to the construction depot, that's where the transformer is that they want to go to the main power substation. I've already ran the power line to the concrete slabs, so we just got to put the transformer at the main power substation, and concrete slabs will be up and running.
And this one is... there it is. Okay, got it. Just keeping her active.
Yep. Gotta say, everything else has been done.
Now, I'll give this crane props. I actually managed to climb out of that hole.
Okay.
And back up onto the road.
Yeah, let's see. It looks like, Chinny, are you working on doing the fuel tanks to Sirocco?
I've got this dozer truck over here.
I can right now.
If it'll fit in the back.
You are really, really, really far away, Chinny. Your microphone.
Okay. I could do that right now.
Okay. Because it looks like one had already been done, because it was 3 of them, and one of them's already been done, looks like.
No, yeah, I have a, I just need a, yeah, I'm right by him with one of my cranes, so
Okay.
I just need a truck to get them.
Gotcha. Hey, John. And let's see. Well, once we have the concrete slab facility up and running, the bridges that we can make are going to be much, much better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you so much, John. And congratulations to Seeing X, getting a gifted membership from Mr. John Bannon. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, John. You're fantastic. I'm grabbing a smoke real quick while I'm grabbing a smoke. So I have been doing a little bit of a game off stream, checking it out, doing a play test, and it's the one that I sent you the invite to the play test too, Tundra, the thing called Main Sequence.
Yep.
How's the washout sand road, Tundra?
From what I've seen of it, Main Sequence seems like our kind of game. It's definitely still a little rough around the edges.
No, yeah, it looked very early.
Well,
Hey, look there.
What is happening? I'm not doing that.
What's that?
Okay then.
Doing what?
Just some lag. Or some desync, I think.
And the graphics look great and everything. I've got it up to the point that it's actually doing some automated mining. But the amount of instructions you get is very limited. But you can build your own spaceships, and you're building space stations and stuff. You're basically building space stations as factories.
Which game is that?
It's a game called Main Sequence. It's got a play test going on right now.
Yeah.
I've sent out all my playtest invites, so and it does have.
I did express to the dev about my about my concern of space for logistics and whatnot. I was like, I'm very curious how you're going to solve that.
Well, he actually made it full 360. It's not like some of the other ones that we've seen where, ooh, we're in space, but we're on a 2D plane. It's like, that's not the space factory I want to build.
Not the actual space, but the being able to have space for if you want to build a decent-sized factory and all the logistics belts and whatnot.
Yeah, it's all set up.
Dear, where am I going?
Oh yeah, I was just expressing my concerns to him. How, it's like if you build a very big factory, it's like running all those belts through little hallways and stuff like that ain't going to be the best.
Right. Yeah, and you can't stack belts.
Yep. So I'm very curious how you're going to solve these issues in the future. Or these concerns, I should say, not issues, but...
But it's a single developer. It's a single guy.
Oh yeah. I feel sorry for him.
But he's played lots of other factory games, including Satisfactory and Factorio, and he wanted something that we didn't have yet. And I kind of like the way he did the spaceships and stuff. So I may play a little bit over the weekend if I've got time.
If it's back in here. There it goes.
Hey, it worked.
Which one was that?
I strapped it when I pulled through.
Oh, there we go. Concrete.
Lining up and running.
Didn't fill in the hole.
I hope you didn't think that transformer would be enough to power up the concrete slabs facility, because I certainly did. And I was wrong. Laying a new power cable should do the job, though, I hope. Somebody has to be optimistic around here, right?
Kelly, you're falling behind. I already
Finally!
did that.
We got concrete rolling out by the truckloads. And not a moment too soon. Would you believe it? It's time to finish with the construction here and move on to new, more exciting things. Just plan a route for the repair crews from the concrete slabs facility to the river lock and get yourself across.
Okay, easy enough.
I'll be right back.
That'll be an easy route to plan. Feels like our last few streams, that's been kind of my job. I run power lines, and I plan and I plot routes. Well, because it makes it where the FPS loss isn't quite as noticeable. Plot route. Start plotting. Alright, how do I want this to go? Ooh. Ooh. Ew. No matter what, they're
Well,
gonna
there's a bit of...
no matter what, they're gonna have a rough time with this route. Okay. Well. No, we're still here. Okay. Okay, good. We're back.
Okay, what's next?
It's not gonna like that turn, but okay. We'll come back and fix that turn.
What the? I can't recover my train because you're not able to recover while sawing a tree. Because that makes sense. There we go. It's like I didn't know I was cutting a tree with this massive crane.
Let's go ahead and dispatch, but I got a spot where I think it's not going to be happy. Yeah, I saw Discord go into its not responding phase, and a lot of times when it goes into that not responding phase, I wind up with the NVIDIA codec exchanger error, and it crashes the stream. But luckily, we didn't crash. And sadly, Korak's here in the Discord many seconds later. So his laughter and his stuff that he's responding to, he's responding, 10 seconds after we've said something. Wow, that's a lot of cement mixers. Yep, that's the point that it's not going to be happy, or we'll see. Oh, yep, yeah, it's...
Yeah, that's because I have to listen to my other laptop because for some reason Discord's not coming through on the laptop I'm playing on.
Yeah, see? He just responded.
Yeah, you might try looking at your Discord settings, voice and video.
Hurry up and fail the route so I can fix this little turn. Yeah, the challenge I was having is that this route has to go through where I had dug trenches with the power lines. But I found a way around it. But unfortunately, I made one spot where it's the
I'm
AI
slow anyway, you know that.
The AI is trying to make a right of return. There we go. All right. Thank you.
Did you notice when you're placing routes now, you see the actual truck and which way it's going to face when it hits that marking point?
Yes. Yes, I love that.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
All right. Try dispatching from there and see what happens. Why are you not... You're on a road. Why can't you move forward? It's on a paved road. Jeez.
Yes. These tanks look intact and should fit right in when we deliver them to Sirocco. And if you're still worried about ownership, don't be. We're not stealing them. We're just borrowing them. And not even for ourselves, but for the good folk of Sirocco. Who'll owe us a big one, and they'll pick up the bill later. So put your guilty conscience to rest and get to work.
The AI still can't make that.
At least corrupt.
Okay, why is it not wanting to make that turn? They are getting themselves thoroughly stuck. Okay, well, let's do this. So by coming back here and doing a slight edit on these points, it'll make it to where they dispatch back here. Alright, now this has to come in a little bit because they're getting stuck falling off the side of the road. And they're not liking that spot, so maybe something like that. That might work. Let's see how that goes. Okay, by doing it this way, it makes sure that they actually get a little bit of oomph going before they hit the road and, you know, try getting stuck on it.
Yep.
Because this is a route that's going to have to go several times. It's not a single load.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's I was looking at hard mode the other day. There is a section in there that has your sand roads deteriorate as vehicles drive over them.
Oh my, okay.
So it's just like,
Okay, they are not liking that turn at all. There's no way to get them to turn there.
Yeah, it does, Autumn.
That's going to be impossible from the crossover, I think. Well, let's try that. Alright, let's clear the route.
Dragon doesn't pay me enough for new struts.
What the heck?
It's don't want me to download it.
I think for that other mission, somebody will have to parkour through the construction zone to get to that object.
Okay.
Or carpour, carpour, yeah.
Carport, yeah. Carport.
Alright, well, let's try. Since it doesn't want to turn there, let's try taking the road here. But, I mean, the challenge is going to be
Which mission's that?
that I am... Oh, nice. Yes, got ourselves some extra recovery points that we'll spend to open up another sand pit. That's...
So that's activate crane at the resort. That's the one you have to carpool to get to.
Alright, let's see if this route works. I completely altered the route to see if it'll work. Oh. Stream seems to be running a little better.
Do we need carport through it, or can you just lift me with your crane?
I'm about to just lift you up there. I was gonna try.
Crane that's there.
So that's still
Yeah.
that's still a version of carpool.
Yeah. Mm.
Make sure you swing really good and see if he lands on all fours.
Yeah. It might be easier just you drive up there. It's just up the stairs, it looks like.
You gonna make it?
Or is it down on that lower floor?
Nah, this thing's not
Oh,
going to complete the
see.
route.
Yeah, the game's gonna make you drive through that. That's why they put it down there like that so you can't get to it with a crane.
It looks like it's actually slabs or something over there.
Come on. It says he completed that point, so I'll be able to dispatch vehicles from there to actually complete the route.
So it looks like there's a slab to knock down.
The problem is this route's going over top of where I ran power line. So the cement mixers are not liking going over that.
I just knocked one down.
I wonder.
Trying to get. Well, you can get that, then you can roly-poly me. You can pick me up while I try roly-poly over the side here. Wait right there.
Oh, yeah.
Whee!
Get out of your way. Oh, there's a toy there, too. Let me,
Alright, this will complete that objective.
Oh.
I'm going to be shy on the XP and money, but
We'll have to get those panels up there as well. I think, well, not for any of the objectives that are up there right now, but we'll have to get those red panels there on the roof. We'll have to bring them down and then load them and pick up somewhere. I forgot.
Can you swing me over to the opposite side of you? Over that little short fence?
oh, sure. Oh, hold on, let me put you on your wheels first. And then,
alright, there we go.
there we go.
River lock's open. We just need to get a bridge put there. Activate the crane at the resort. I believe that's
Flying
what
through the air with the greatest of ease.
I believe that's what they're working on right now.
Yeah, so it just looks like you just gotta drive down them stairs and then go into the building. It's on the bottom floor almost.
Oh no, that didn't close the thing. Oh, now I got another vehicle coming down here. It might be able to make it over that section.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I drove right over that with no issue. Okay. Alright, that's over here. Like I said, where Tundra and Korak are at.
I drove
Looks
over
like there
to
might have been a back way in over here.
Hey, Frostbite. How are you tonight? Good to see you, buddy.
Alright, now where am I going?
If you can get it over to that cliff at least, I could probably grab it.
And again, thank you to John for the gifted membership there. Alright, I got money and I hit level 16, so I'm gonna go check the garage. And let's look at some shopping. Alright, we got the bridge layer, asphalt pavers. Nothing there I'm interested in.
Horse has slid into the beam.
We'll go ahead and buy one of those. And we'll go ahead and get a heavy dump truck now that I've learned that the tracked dump truck might have some issues on certain roads. And we'll go ahead and grab.
There you go. All yours.
Go ahead and grab this bridge layer as well. I hear you, Frostbite. I'm just happy to have you here.
I got the ground squirrel. Or, I said that backwards. The ground squirrel, the sky god. I'm ready for my lift out.
Tracked heavy. Ooh.
Hey, sky god, where are you going?
You want me to grab you as well?
There we go. Oh, and I haven't picked up the heavy mobile crane yet. I think that's the one that Tundra's been driving around.
Oh.
Mobile operations base, 120,000. The heck is this?
That one's a good one.
Uh-oh.
Resource storage access and recovery. Oh, it can be resource storage access.
Yeah, so you could park that over there by the concrete plant, and whenever you make them, you don't have to drive far.
Carnival ride.
Concrete.
If I could rev up the engine, make the PTO go faster, get going, spinning.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Now I'm broke.
Yep.
But that looked interesting.
Yeah, I made a short on that one. You don't have to drive it all. Just back it up so it appears right where the output is. It'll automatically transfer it.
All right, all right. So I got myself a few new vehicles. Curious about this though. Let's go to our garage.
I'll be right back.
All right, you got the crane going. Congratulations. Now, get it going really fast and load up those decking parts. We need them at the river lock post-haste. Once you pull them all out, drive straight to the river, no detours. Not even for a burger, a really tasty one. I haven't had lunch yet. Anywho, I believe in you.
Oh, cool. Okay. So this is basically a mobile,
All right. Need me to move?
Nope.
basically a mobile resource depot. So once we get resources put up in our warehouse, this vehicle will give you access to them. So you just bring it down to wherever we need to build stuff, and it lets you get just straight access to whatever's in our warehouse.
And there's no cost to that.
Correct.
Hmm.
It's a cool little vehicle. It was expensive because it cost $120,000.
Oh, it's not so little either. It's pretty big.
It is. It's a big vehicle.
And lost off sound. Lovely.
I think Korak's having problems with his headset.
Yeah, the crane I'm using is the heavy mobile crane, yeah. The Epic HWC or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I just bought that one.
Yeah, that one has a third more reach than the other heavy crane.
Yeah, probably. We've talked about that several times. We keep expecting her to go, don't you know? Good. So she's got that accent, that you expect to hear her say that after every sentence. So thankfully she doesn't, but, you do expect it just with that accent. All right, chat, grab a quick smoke. But, yeah, this is a cool little vehicle.
Little. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not little.
Yeah, you fit in a small army in this thing. It's probably got a bed and a little, shower and...
Yep. Well, it can be used as one of two things. You can either use it as a resource depot, or you can use it as basically a respawn location.
Recall vehicles, activate resource zones.
Yep. And the resource zones is what I found interesting. So that means you can literally park it somewhere nearby where we're doing some work or anything, and bam, resources.
This thing doesn't look like it can get high centered either, unless high center points are really small. So its tracks are really close together and they're very wide. Plus, you've got the trailer that also provides power. So.
Right, but then like Chinny was saying, I could take this vehicle and take it down to the concrete factory, and set it up, and then you'd have a spot to just instantly drop the concrete slabs without having to drive them anywhere.
You got to set it up it has a perimeter though, because you can't set it up like right next to the loading and unloading of the concrete slabs. It won't let you.
I assumed that.
So I have one right now that I just brought to the concrete slab, right outside the perimeter. So
Okay.
we can that one we can definitely use. Yours we could definitely use over by the beams and stuff.
Right.
The pipes.
Once that's been activated.
Yeah, which is on the other side of the map.
I bought this thing a while ago, and I didn't think too much about it.
Because you're doing the
because
you're doing the 100%. You're making sure you got one of everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's a cool little thing. Oh, so like Korak just jumped back in Discord.
For some reason, I couldn't hear you for a second, so I restarted Discord.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, and I actually hear you
There you
through
go.
my headset in real time.
There we go.
In real time, holy crap. It's a
Let me
miracle.
switch back over to game and see if it will, from my Be Right Back, see if I can still hear you. All right, testing.
So yeah, let me tell you that story about Korak. He is one hairy guy.
How hairy is he?
Don't want to know.
Yeah, just don't ask me and go swimming. Knowing you guys, you'd probably make me go swimming and then ride in the back of the truck.
So he's so hairy. Every time he goes swimming, he winds up smelling like wet dog.
Oh, I'll have to go swimming and do that.
Oh damn.
Let's see. I guess I need to bring a big flatbed over.
Yeah, I was just throwing one out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was doing my shopping, checking out vehicles and stuff while y'all were finishing off that objective, because I think that's the last objective of this first third of the mission.
Yeah, it's the only objective left as far as I can see.
Yeah, bring decking parts. Yeah, y'all got
Yeah, if somebody wants to run the big crane.
Korak's already in it.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Here's some over.
Tundra needs to drive faster.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Actually, you're moving along there pretty quick.
Yeah, this is the non-rusty version, so it actually goes pretty fast.
Well, and this map, I don't know if all the maps are the same size or not, but the last two maps that we've done since Sunken felt a lot smaller than Sunken.
They're definitely much easier.
Oh, I'm having my regular, having some Yingling. The Riverlock's done everything, so I think once y'all bring the decking parts down to the Riverlock, then the drawbridge will finally drop and we can get to the other side of the map. Which means
I think you're going to have to back into that hole, actually.
Which means I need to pull out my scout vehicle.
Either that or we do a double transfer and you use your crane to load your truck. And I bring them over to your crane.
It's too much work.
And
yeah, but we're getting paid by the hour.
Bring up my
well, if that's the case, let's do triple transfer. One crane to another crane to another crane.
Hey, we've done that with dump trucks.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Stream is running much better. I'm not getting FPS loss or anything. So, again, something's going to be running in the background on some kind of weird timer on Fridays that causes this.
They get more loaded if you put them sideways.
How many do we have? Do you know?
It didn't say. It just shows one marker, but you look on the map, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
need
7,
cross.
roughly. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, so I need
Come on.
cross there.
Oh, the thing you're messing with is not the one of the. That's not one of them. I think that's just
change camera views for where I want.
I think that's just a concrete slab you're missing. Just a random one.
Oh, you want the red things?
Yeah, the red things is what we need.
I do.
I was just giving you some.
And you can give me the slabs too. I can haul it all. We can make it pit stop by the base, drop off the slabs.
Yeah, I make sure to close all the overlays and everything that I have.
Hey, Ghost, thanks for joining.
Oh, can't go in there.
My question is how did they get a docking crane over here at this construction site?
Through that tunnel.
One piece at a time.
They probably had to, disassemble it. Because that's a track docking crane. That usually runs along a specific track.
and weirdly, Frostbite, it's only specific games I've been seeing this FPS issue on. I've been getting it in a Shrouded, which makes me sad. Alright, I'm parked at the Riverlock. They've got 6 more things to grab load up on that truck. Alright, Autumn.
That's right. Right, I'm going. Tundra's going to kick me out of the crane. I can't seem to get the camera angle that I want.
Yeah, I always make sure, especially Epic, I make sure it's closed, Frostbite, because it doesn't care if you're playing a game or
All right,
not.
see you, Autumn.
It'll run updates. It'll run updates no matter what. And so, with 4 people connecting to me, I make sure I don't have any of that stuff running. Because I don't want to affect these guys trying to connect to the game, because it's all hosted off my local machine.
Oh, it's because then he'll have to do the work.
Yeah, you have to turn that load a little bit there. Now make sure you get it on there straight.
There's no straight about me. Besides, Thunder told me he wants the challenge of an off-balance load.
Oh, well then you should have put everything in the rear.
He might like that.
That way that trailer really wiggles around on them.
And me having worked at DOT and drilled into my head on how to properly load things. Yeah, I'm looking at this load going, oh boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's
Well,
definitely
I
been...
can let you load your own trailer. This is a non-union job.
There's definitely been some interesting graphical oddities in multiplayer, but I've noticed that's happened in other people's games as well. So I think it's just a glitch within the game itself when it does that.
Come on, camera.
That is... He's having challenges there, Tundra.
You do the super challenge of first person only.
It'd be hard to plot routes in first person.
No, I meant like on the crane. That's how the crane operators actually work. Of course, they got lots of spotters.
Here, you hop up there and give it a shot. Maybe
Yeah.
the camera angle will be better for you.
Exactly. It is still early access.
'Cause I can't get that camera around to where I can see good. I even stopped and cleaned my glasses.
Yeah, after that, what's left?
So yeah, you do see some interesting oddities.
Oh.
Oh, Tunder's got a hold of the crane now. He kicked Korak out.
He's having trouble with the cameras. So.
I willingly left.
Yeah, he's on his union break.
Yeah, he said, oh, I can take a break? Yeah.
Yeah, I am eating right now, so why not? Yeah, that resource vehicle you've got, I did a short on it where I lined it up. And I turned on pick up resources, and I lined it up perfectly with the output of the depot.
Yep.
And as I was calling them out, it was dropping them on the ground and immediately transferring them. I didn't have to pick them up a second time.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So, shameless plug, if you check out that short.
Don't do it, chat. It's a trap.
Well, you got the right genre.
It's actually a picture of him in his Wookiee costume.
I don't need one.
Yeah, you don't need a costume. It's all natural.
Frostbite's giving a comment here to you, Tunder, saying he says, Tunder's comment about loading his own truck from his DOT experience. I learned similar doing road construction. If I didn't load the truck I drove, something always effed up.
This is true, yeah. I mean, when you're like a contract truck driver, you're responsible for that load. Doesn't matter who loaded it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So-
I got the same thing in IT, where, whoever closes the ticket has accepted the entire lifetime of that ticket. And I keep telling my guys, going, double check the SLAs. If you close it, then you've accepted it.
You know what these actually are as well, right?
It's hard.
These are panels for pouring concrete walls.
Okay.
So they put these walls up to make like a mold.
Well, I already brought the cement trucks.
Yep. And once the mold is made, then then the concrete gets filled between them, and then once the concrete dries, then they tear down the mold. And he stole my truck.
Yep, everything's secured. Okay. Had to double check, make sure everything actually got strapped.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we need to start loading up the,
Have I ever told you I really envy you sometimes? Ah, who am I kidding? That's all the time. You get to visit all these exotic locations. And they all look so great on your video feed. It's like you're on vacation, where everything is trashed. Still, I really need a vacation.
So if I
sorry, I'm double checking my map here.
can use
Next, right.
vehicle to call out one of mine, it uses my points, right?
Use the fuel points that we have gotten in the game.
Yeah, he used it.
Is the 11 points a shared?
No.
Or do
Nope.
we each have our own?
Have our own.
Nope, that is personal to you.
Okay.
Hooking the rail of that bridge there.
Bridge is a little skinny.
Oh, there goes the FPS again.
Oof.
What have you been doing tonight, Ghost?
Alright, where am I taking this to?
That bridge. There's a building next to the bridge there. There you passed it.
There's only room for one of us in there.
Yeah, probably be easier if the crane is grabbing it.
Come on. No. Play like you're supposed to, truck. Is that good?
You might be able to back all the way up there. There's pretty decent amount of space. That's building. Hey! Oh, that's why we needed them. Yeah, had to pour new concrete.
Well, open the lock.
You know, maybe I was a bit too optimistic when I promised more exciting things. Still, they are new, so they can't be all that bad, right? In fact, the harbor base is so new it needs fuel to function, so you'll have to drive a tanker there. Oh, and while you're at it, take the scenic route along the coast and check out the port and the Blue Water Yacht Club's pier. If they're still there, we'll use them later to deliver stuff.
Okay, so now we can drive across this. Telephone pole.
Yeah, it jumped right out in front of you. I saw it.
It did. This place and its mobile telephone poles, you know. Wow. Yeah, they definitely changed the handling on these vehicles.
Are you saying you're starting to drive like I do?
Worse. Starting to drive
I find that hard to believe.
Starting to drive like my wife does. I didn't say that loud enough for her to hear me. That would have been bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Would have been yelling out, Dragon! Dragon! Oh, he's unconscious.
Well, you would have heard a nice loud patang first.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, good old cast iron skillet.
That's the sound of the brake bell. Everybody go and brake.
I keep trying to hit the letter M. Alright, Blue Water Yacht Club. Of course, that's where the supervisor goes. The first place I go is the yacht club.
Up to socialize with the fancies, huh?
Apparently.
Make sure you get us a good contract. Try and drive while I eat.
Yeah, and that's the thing, probably. It's been that way on several other maps, and it's, you know, it runs smooth for a moment, and then it doesn't, and so it's like, and the thing is that it's not just on the YouTube end. I can actually see it happening on Streamlabs. You know, I'm got the game in front of me on my middle screen, left-hand screen. I've got my Streamlabs up so I can see what's happening there, and I'm seeing the FPS loss on Streamlabs itself. Yeah. I actually just recently changed the render view to try to adjust for this, and it did clean up. It did manage to clean up a good bit of the shrouded issues I was having, which I was hoping was going to clean up the issues I had here on this one, because I made those adjustments since our last stream of this game. Oh yeah, draw distance, yeah. Yeah, I've checked those things, and it still just doesn't want to play all friendly like. Alright. Well, yeah, Tundra, if you want to explore some more, I'm going to grab a smoke then, and then I'll come back and head to the other side and see what else we find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we got a couple of objectives to go and, you know, scout out, both of them real close to each other.
There's actually an achievement as well. I marked it with a couple of flags.
Oh, okay.
You gotta jump the gap with a scout vehicle.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'll have to make sure I do that, because I got my nice Malamute. It should be able to do that pretty good.
Yep.
But I was going to grab this fuel tanker and drive it wherever it is they're wanting me to take it.
No smoking, boss.
Oh, right where that red flag is. Jump the gap there.
Yeah.
You haven't paid us yet. Don't blow up in the fuel tanker.
Yeah, the two red flags.
Yep.
Jump that gap.
Yep. So the one that's closest to the river lock, you got to go from there to the other side of that
Okay.
canyon.
Yeah, you'd have to hit this ramp right here. Okay. I'm willing to take on that challenge. I'll do that when I come back to my screen.
Yeah, it's called running late.
Yeah, I've tried bottoming them out as well, because there was some issues previously, prior to this most recent patch, where even Tundra was having FPS issues, and it was very strange because all you have to do is change your graphical settings, either move them up or move them down. Didn't matter which way you went, but you had to change them. As soon as you changed them, everything ran smooth again.
So was this a Streamlabs thing?
No, that was an in-game thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they did an update to fix it, and I haven't had any issues like that in the game itself.
Yeah, and I'm not having issues in the game. It's been strictly a Streamlabs thing.
I need to learn Streamlabs.
Using Restream or...
I'm using OBS,
Yeah.
which is the underlayment.
Well, and all Restream does is... The big thing that Restream does is if you're streaming on multiple platforms, it drops your chat from your multiple streams into one platform so that you can actually read all of your chat.
Mm-hmm.
Since I only stream on a single platform, I haven't seen a need for Restream.
Yeah, I mean, Streamlabs, from what I've been told, it also does multi-platform.
It does.
As well.
It does. I just don't have any other channels set up.
Yeah.
There's other things you can do streaming on Twitch as opposed to YouTube. You can play your own music. You can play AC/DC. You can play whatever you want over there on Twitch, and they don't care. Apparently.
They changed that policy. I was watching a streamer that used to play copyrighted music, and then it was about a year or so more ago that they said, nope, you can't do copyrighted music anymore.
Oh, I still see people doing copyrighted music while they're live streaming, so
Maybe they're not monetized? I don't know.
I have no idea.
And the one I was watching, he was monetized, and they said, yeah, you can't do copyright. You can't do copyrighted music anymore.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Heck, they could have, by now, they could have, like, been, did a 180 on that. Who knows?
Well, the thing is that if you're making money and you're using copyrighted music, then royalties have to go out to whoever's got the copyright of that music, because you are earning money and you're using that music as part of your content.
Oh, yeah.
And that is if they even allow their music to be used that way. There's some that don't even allow that. All right.
Well, as long as they get paid and it's not political, then
Let's see if we can.
most wouldn't have an issue.
Let's see if we can jump that gap. You never know with certain bands. I'm not going to say any names, but there are certain bands that
I mean, I'm all for them getting paid.
Exactly, Frostbite. Yeah, and I've got the paid Streamlabs. I've got the Streamlabs Ultra. I wanted to have all the bells and whistles, and then the bells and whistles turned out a few years later to no longer be bells and whistles. It was all the, all the little Streamlabs stuff that I have, the opening stream and starting screen and whatnot, and the music came with it. All of a sudden, that music's now getting flagged.
Wow. It's like the
So-
bells and whistles turned into chains and restraints, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, and I'm a little annoyed by it because I'm sitting going, I paid so that, because of the way that the agreement read, I paid so that I could use that music free of charge.
Right.
All right. We're going to back up a little bit so we can get some speed going.
Okay, let's power resources.
Damn you, Chuck.
Hey, I've been talking your ears off a lot lately about how things look in this neighborhood. I'm a sucker for deserts, but this valley is just breathtaking. It's begging for a dinosaur movie to be shot here. You should take some photos and post them. You'll be famous. Photos of the desert. Not you. I'm sure you're very photogenic, though.
Thanks, Kelly. My confidence is so inspired now. Yeah.
What did she say?
She said that this area is, so photogenic, and we should get a dinosaur movie on here. You should take photos of the desert, not of you.
Hmm.
And then she says, I'm sure you're very photogenic. Yeah, it's got to jump from this side, but you got to be able to get enough speed going. From up there. Okay. I bet. Come on, back up.
Do you have the parking brake on?
Hey, Shane, once you empty that, come back over here.
Okay.
Let's see. E is the four-wheel drive, and Q is the differential, right?
I think so.
Okay. Yep. All right. All right. We're gonna try
Can't quite
it.
reach you.
I am not getting enough speed, and nope.
Okay.
That didn't work. Might have to dump some sand there just to be able to. The dirt there is so soft that you just can't pick up any speed.
I wonder if the tracked vehicle would do better. So I know it's got definitely a lot of speed about it.
It might. Alright, so you found the steel pipes. Alright, I'll go ahead and activate that sand quarry over there by the steel pipes facility.
That went in smooth. I think it's just Tendra's truck was the problem.
Yeah, no, I haven't even bothered trying to use that frostbite. I work in IT. I don't trust AIs.
Well, if you want to try another achievement, I put a blue marker on my crane. Over by the sand quarry.
Okay.
So there's a barrel that you can pick up right there next to that. There's a little water well. You gotta drop something down the water well.
You gotta drop something down the water well? Anything?
Yep. Anything. That's what it says. It just says drop something down there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Shane, that's it. It's all from that spot.
Okay.
Yep. Find a well with unusual properties on Sojourn. I appreciate that, Frostbite. Alright. Let's try the tracked vehicle. Oh, looks like Tunder's giving it a shot. Let's see how he does. If he makes it,
You gotta get it. Gotta get over there first.
Yep. And like I said, though, the dirt there is really soft.
I got near the tree and I fell over. Alrighty then.
See, Cheney's been out here building us a shortcut.
Where's that? The bridge?
It's got a crane and a whole bunch of sand that's been dumped here.
Yeah, rather than having to go through the facility to get on the road.
Oh, yeah. I was working on that.
Yeah, there's a bit of a sand village going on. Tell you, this thing hates asphalt.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
You weren't kidding when you said it winds up being like driving on ice.
Yeah, it's kind of like that in real life, too. You get enough speed. Metal tracks, they don't grip.
Ching, if you pulled your resource thing over there, you wouldn't have had to transfer.
No, I couldn't. It won't, let me see. Will it?
Yeah, I've done it before.
I haven't checked on the update. I guess the updated version.
I did it a few days ago.
Okay, let me see.
I'm stealing your long truck to load concrete into.
So the question
Oh,
is,
yeah, go ahead. All right.
the question is, did Tundra make it?
I think so.
Haven't tried yet.
And you might have to, play around with backing in or pulling in to get on the right side. If you get lined up right over top that spot, just transfer them as you call them out.
Okay.
Nah, you slow down too much there.
No, it's just that I was like, yeah, I'm not getting enough speed from right there.
Can you get a bridge layer over there, drop a bridge and make it act as a ramp?
Might be able to drop enough dirt down, though, to kind of level it out, at least.
Yep, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, it's way too bumpy to hold speed. I need to re-angle that a little bit.
Well, I was doing the best I could. I was bouncing all over the place. I don't have a bulldozer over here to help flatten that. Let's see, is there a sandy spot that we can put a scalper at? Yeah, I think we can probably put a scalper right in that area there. Alright. Let's go grab our scalper.
Joe.
Game tickets? What did you say, Cheney?
That was it. Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Got them all.
There it is.
It'd be really funny as if the achievement worked if you just pick somebody up in the with a crane.
Just throw them across.
You just put them across there, set them down. The game is probably too smart for that.
Yeah, a lot of credit.
I think I'm going the wrong way. I think the best way out of here is this way. Yeah, what kind of hazard pay goes with a job that you have to Knievel your way to? They give you a pat on the back and an attaboy.
My off-roading days, that was my job, was to Knievel my way across the mud pits. All I would tell them is, you got beer and chains, good to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing a scalper down there to Tundra so it's easier to rebuild the dump truck. At least I'm trying to. This is a big truck.
Mm-hmm.
Lifted your scout out of the hole, Dragon.
I'll appreciate that.
Right where I was pulling out concrete, so it's like, might as well grab that. That old rusty thing.
That scout. Okay.
So you tracked one.
I wasn't sure which scout you picked up, you know.
What, you leave a lot of wrecked ones laying around?
Yeah, as soon as I wreck one, I just buy a new one. I pay the company's paying for it anyways.
Well, if that's the case, we definitely need to talk about some raises.
There's actually people that do that too. Like, they don't even try to repair or anything like that. Oh, you got a neat little scratch in your car? Well, just trade it in for a new one.
Yep.
How do you afford that?
It depends on the trade policy.
Wish I knew. Oh, I'm sorry, your car's dirty? Yeah, go ahead and go get a new one.
Hey.
There you go. I picked just the right spot.
Yep.
I should get that good and ready to go. What is that there? That's a forklift. Okay. Yeah, because before we actually finish up this map, we gotta go grab all the forklifts so we can sell them.
Oh, new sound effects.
Oh?
Yeah.
There's sound effects other than crash and boom?
They're putting sand in the dump truck. There's a new sound effect.
Oh, cool.
That's probably enough concrete pieces for now.
Got a little stuck there.
Make sure to get your scout out of the way for you.
Yep. Okay. Now we got Chinny's super fancy bulldozer. Think that's good, or?
I think so.
Huh?
But what do I know?
Yeah, let's see if you make it.
This guy's still trying to jump a gap.
Yep.
Nope, not gonna make it.
No. Was it too slow, or?
Yep.
Uh,
But if that's set the way it is, I bet the Malamute might make it across. So let me go over here to the garage, grab my Malamute, bring it back, and drive it back over there. The Malamute's definitely got a lot more speed to it than that track scout. Well, that's because at the point of the jump, we're actually at a higher spot. It's significantly higher. So get just enough speed, and you should, in theory, be able to just go whee. Oh. Yeah, this Malamute's got a lot of speed to it. Alright.
Be politically incorrect at the moment.
I'm
I don't
politically
necessarily
incorrect?
mean you need to change the colors of that to orange when you do the jump.
Where the heck am I?
You know, for the good old boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I need to get a 0-1 on it, and I need to get a bit of a, General Lee paint job.
Heck yeah.
Does that mean Tundra's going to have to wear the Daisy Dukes?
No.
Oh, man, these bridges are so...
You know?
You have a bunch of weight in the back there.
So I get now looking where I was going. That's an interesting ride.
Yeah. On my screen, you're like doing a wheelie down the road.
Just a gas in it, that's all.
Yeah. Saying that truck's a gasser.
Woo! Malamute's getting a little squirrely there.
Yeah, don't biff it now. Oh.
How big a gap do you have to jump?
No, I can't.
Did you use the new bridge layer?
I can't get enough speed going here. We're gonna actually have to put paving on it.
Paving or just that new metal?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
we'll have to asphalt it.
Asphalt and switch out to slicks?
Yeah. Because just coming up to the gap, I could tell I wasn't getting nearly enough. And where's Boss Hog exactly? Well, that's shitty. Yeah, and Korak's Coltrane. Richard P. Coltrane.
Roscoe?
Yeah, Roscoe, thank you. That's the, I know it starts with R.
So, you know, as the mechanic, right?
He's Tundra putting on
No.
the Daisy Dukes.
No, he's the sheriff.
Mm. Yeah, I'd probably end up being the mechanic since, you know, I've worked on cars for a living.
That's Cooter.
Yep. Well, that'd probably be me then.
You know, and it's one of my favorite spots to go visit whenever I go visit Pigeon Forge. There's a little place called Cooter's Garage, and it is a Dukes of Hazzard museum.
Mm.
They've got one of the original General Lees there out in the parking lot,
Heck yeah.
with the doors welded shut, so the only option to be able to get in the car was to actually jump through the window.
Yep. Just like all the race cars.
Oh, they destroyed so many of those cars filming Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, yeah.
I think they counted it out like 120 of those cars.
See? That was fun! Comparatively speaking. Now for the more mundane stuff. A whole laundry list of it. First item on the list is fixing a damaged radio tower. Nothing too complex there. Just deliver a crate of spare parts from the supply depot and you're done. Next is tidying up the driveways leading to the port. The final thing is a bit more involved. We'll need to get the steel pipes facility working at full capacity. They need some replacement electric motors for their equipment, which you can deliver easily enough. Oh, And then you'll need to guide our trucks with new equipment to the same facility. Sounds straightforward enough, don't it?
Where were you guys trying to get to?
Oh,
when
she
you
she
got
almost said, "Don't you know?"
She's in that position where she's trying to actively avoid her natural speaking pattern.
Right?
It's like me trying to avoid, slurring my words too much.
We just get you with a couple of rum drinks. You slur them just fine.
Yeah, because me being from the Midwest out in the middle of nowhere, we're all just a bunch of rednecks over here. And we tend to put words together that should not be together.
Hey, I live over here and resemble that.
I saw this thing that I thought was hilarious. This guy did to his wife, apparently. Now, granted, I'm sure it's absolutely a joke, but I know people that would actually do this. But apparently, she was having a...
It's a nice change of pace to see a place that's not falling apart here. I guess even sinkholes know better than to open under supply depots. Or they like taller structures. Like that newly built radio tower that got swallowed by one. That's why they had to reactivate the old one, which we need to fix. But sometimes there's no fixing the old things. And it's better just to let it go. Let's hope that's not the case this time.
I guess we got somebody else driving around here in the new area.
I drove over to there.
Oh, but apparently this guy's wife was having a girls' night and they were going out. And he knew they were going out to this specific place, and they had one of those jukeboxes that's that you can control with your phone. And so he signed into the thing and whatnot, and set the thing to play Tub Thumping on repeat for the next 3 hours. And then, she sends him a message, asks him how the kids are doing and whatnot. He says, "Oh, they're doing great. I tried to put them down to bed, but then they got up again." And I don't know what you've been teaching these kids, but they keep on thumping the tub. And of course, then she comes back going, "Are you doing this?" And the reply, of course, "Doing what?" All right, we got a whole lot of quests to work on now. Yeah, Tundra, I think we're going to have to pave that to actually make it be a jump. Oh,
So where are you going with that jump?
Across the gap.
Is that part of the... I was just looking, it goes to a little island. I was just trying to understand.
Yeah, it's an achievement.
Ah.
So you dropping yourself over there, did that count?
No. I wonder if I could pick you up, though, and put you over there.
Give it a
That
shot.
might work. Just,
On my
gotta
way.
get turned around here so I got more range.
Swipe one of your trucks, Denver.
That's fine.
Oh! I wonder. Almost. Nope, didn't count.
Dang. Would have been funny though.
No,
Well,
no, we're gonna have to
you
actually
get a
drive
good
across.
swing and release just as you throw them over. Sort of like Lord of the Rings. Grab the dwarf and just throw him over.
Oh yeah, we probably could. But the trick though is that because it's sand, these vehicles just aren't getting enough speed. If we were to pave it, then the Malamute would get enough speed to be able to jump that. So yeah, Tundra, I think we're gonna have to pave this thing.
A whole bunch of sand so you get paving the entire ramp.
They've made it now to where the sand doesn't have as much traction as it used to. You can still drive across it just fine. You just drive slow. Oh yeah, 2.5 free links to that Malamute. Yeah, I agree. Now see, I just have to wait until he swings it right over top of the gorge and then hit detach. Look, it's a great view. It's a great view from here. Oh yeah, my tracks are just hanging off the bottom of this thing.
Yeah, the tracks physics are really good. They did an amazing job with it.
Need an upper boost. Okay. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Probably hitting. How did I change my view? That's not what I wanted. Yeah, if we hit this spot right here, instead of hitting that downslope, hit this little upslope portion. Huh. Frostbite's made a good point here, Tundra.
Mm-hmm.
Where we've laid the sand, we're off. Because we're coming into the downhill slope, whereas there's a spot right here next to where I'm parked at the moment that has a bit of an uphill turn to it. That would give you that little boost for airborne.
No, definitely give it a shot.
But no matter what, we're not going to get enough speed unless we pave this thing.
Well, we got the crane over here to rescue stricken vehicles. Oh, well, somebody's doing work.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to do the work around here.
Well, it's about time Korak did something. Man, I've been paying him for weeks.
Yeah, last week was great. I got paid and you didn't even show up to check the work.
You guys got paid?
Right.
Oh shit, I said that out loud. I forgot the rules.
Oh, no, that was a bad idea.
That did not look great.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring something with it.
Yeah, I don't see myself getting out of this hole. Heck, I don't even see your crane getting me out of this hole.
I got it before when it was down here.
No, you can't build single bridge sections. That's one of the challenges. That you either build a bridge or you don't. You can't just build it with just a single section. Yep, Chinny and Korak putting in work. Thunder and DDG playing motocross. Oh wow! Look at all those concrete slabs that Chinny's gotten us.
Yep.
Establish the next operating base at the harbor. Is that the one where I've got to drive the truck to?
Oh jeez, my freaking anchor's like lagged out and reset. That was scary.
Deliver vehicle. Yep.
The crane was going up.
All right. Well, let's at least get that going. Turn. Semi didn't want to turn. Yeah, these semi trucks that all I have is just road tires on them are a challenge in driving these disaster zones. Dang it, I was trying to take a sip of my drink and a turn snuck up on me.
I saw that.
Whoa, there's some interesting rubber banding. Turn. Because there's no way this thing's going to go over that sand.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Oh, Korak's bringing his scout to come try doing the jump too.
Heck yeah.
You have me intrigued. I wonder if you took your big long flatbed, you load the scout up, you back up about 2/3 of the way over.
Nah, it wants you to jump it, so. And you gotta get some decent speed going. Alright, easiest route. Alright, so I'm making a right. We're coming through here to there. Alright.
I'm looking to see if I can find somebody who actually did it.
Oh, we'll make it happen.
Nothing like an apocalyptic desert wasteland to get your imagination going, right? But don't get too carried away. You're there to get rid of the apocalyptic and wasteland parts, and maybe sign autographs for the grateful populace. But
Hey now.
that's optional.
The new Borderlands game came out. I got lots of wasteland. Thankfully, these power poles are solid.
Are you testing every third one?
I'm testing a couple of them.
That's fun out.
Oh, that's a tight turn.
Yeah, you lose a lot of speed on that sand.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. We're going to have to pave it so we don't lose our speed.
I think the achievement thing is the little guide I was looking at was not correct.
Tundra saw what I did. He's running way back down the road. To
Oh,
speed.
it's not that gap?
It's not that gap, yeah. The guide I'm looking at is incorrect.
It's the bridge gap. Next one up.
You can find the little road. Did I miss the road entirely? Yeah, here we go. So it's over here. Yeah, there's where somebody just jumping. Let's give this a try.
Your truck is right there on the edge.
Yep. It works though.
I hopped in and it started sliding downhill. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's even further close to the edge than I had it. Whew.
I didn't even move. I just hopped in and it slid. I'm like, oh, okay. Nope. Hopping out.
Alright, we got our next operating base set up. Oh, Jesus,
Anybody?
7. My goodness.
Did anybody else get that?
What's that?
Oh, you must not have got the achievement then.
Nah, I didn't get anything.
Oh, okay. I guess we have to do it individually.
Oh. There's a road. Oh, okay. That'll be a heck of a lot easier. Where's my mountain?
I jumped it with yours.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a pretty short gap, and I imagine we can do that with any of these scouts.
Yeah, that looks like that'll be much easier.
As I was looking at it, I was looking at the map of the guide, and I'm just like, okay, this is definitely the spot. And then I went and watched a short little video that somebody did, and I was just like, wait a minute, that doesn't look like this at all.
Yeah.
And they just like, boop.
Yeah, the gap
You
that you
just
got
jumped
set
it
up
first time.
has got a little ramp, and it's actually got a little road. Well,
Yeah, I'll set up.
Yeah, once you get that set on the road, I'll hop into it and
Yep.
go Evil Knievel it.
You can see the road clearly on the map, but
Oh, yeah.
when you're driving it, you could not see it at all.
I can see that.
Country road.
It's like it's definitely not there.
I'm watching you drive on everything except for the road.
Exactly. I was just like, man, I cannot see this road for anything.
Yeah, that's a good soft spot right there, Tundra.
Alright.
All right. Can we get enough speed with this thing? We're gonna find out.
Yep, just commit. Nice.
I jumped it, but I didn't get the achievement. Huh.
Oh,
More of it's because it's the same vehicle.
No, it's two different vehicles.
Oh. What did you jump it with?
I used Thunder.
correct. Just drove away.
I used Thunder Scout. Thunder used my Scout. Thunder got the achievement.
And Corex just like, I'm going this way. I'm not even going to try.
I was getting out of that. Oh, I see where you're at.
From the yacht
I was actually
club
drove out of that little valley thing.
to the port. Where's the
I
port?
thought I was
Oh.
on the other side of you guys.
Really? That's the route? Okay.
The route includes the jump as well, and you gotta watch them
No.
jump across.
Oh, I see. There's a bunch of
It
trash.
did include the jump.
There's a bunch of trash in the way there. Okay, I see. Let's put a custom marker here.
Yeah, where the hell does this road go to?
Yeah. Just take it right there.
Alright, Jenny, since you've been working on some of the concrete stuff, probably want to bring a big truck. But there's a whole ton of concrete right where I put this orange exclamation mark. That's actually blocking my route to be able to run the route to.
Boom! Oof! Oof! Oof!
So if
You
you
rolled
want,
it.
so if you want to grab the,
I made it.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a toy right there.
Yeah. Did the achievement go for you?
I didn't see it. No.
Let me try getting this other scout back.
yeah, I'll double check Steam.
I'm pulling this toy over.
Can you grab that other scout as well?
Oh, really? Come on. Pop it over.
Oh, never mind. I could just grab it. This thing's got one hell of a reach.
You can grab it. There you go.
Oh,
Thank you.
sorry.
No, that's all right. Big thing is not to flip the toy over the edge.
Yeah.
I can just recover it. It's not a big deal. I think it was dragging the toy over to where you could get it.
Okay.
You're dragging my toy where?
No, yeah, the little toy out there. I drug it over so you could grab it with the crane.
Right. I got
Awesome.
DVG scout back over on this side.
Lots of oil pumps over here. Wow.
So that way you could give it a go in the scout that I got the achievement in.
Okay. And finish plotting this route and make sure it runs smooth. Alright, dispatch. So I'm trying to establish a reliable route between the yacht club and the port. So frostbite, I learned a new term recently, and I myself deal with a bit of arthritis. But I found a new term for arthritis, which on one hand is funny, and on the other hand is sad. And but I think Korak and Chenny and Tud will all appreciate this, So, your new term to be able to use for arthritis now, guys. Early onset rigor mortis.
Okay.
Korak's going, I am not using that.
Have you seen a doctor about that?
Alright, so the spot where I was worried about the route failing is good. Got one other spot where I was worried about failing.
On my screen, these are like green, like really nasty green trucks.
They are. They got this weird turquoise green color to them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's been said? Okay. Yeah, and now you're not wrong, Prospect. I should have done that. But I had Thunder use the crane to pick me back up. I should have used that fuel tanker to try to do the jump with.
That should get you a double achievement.
Yeah, you might not even have made it to the jump. You would have gotten stuck in the sand right before.
Right?
That thing is absolutely useless, that semi-truck. And it's a shame because it's got a really awesome flatbed trailer on it. The truck itself is just garbage.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, apparently I'm max level because I'm not going up any further than 20.
Oh, you poor thing.
That would have been a Road Warrior achievement. Yes, I agree.
Absolutely.
All right, we have no side objectives left. So the rest is all main objectives. Let's see, infrastructure-wise, though. All right, we got pipes to be replaced. So now I'm looking more at the infrastructure pieces. Oh, yep, I see Chinny's over there working on getting ready to work on getting all that concrete clear. So, Chinny, you see what I meant about all that concrete.
Mm-hmm.
But once we get that cleared, then I can run the route, and that'll get the steel pipe production running. How are we looking at time-wise? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling up on that hour.
As opposed to the other hour?
Yep. Well, and I started a bit later tonight because, well, I wanted to have time to sit down and actually enjoy my wife's homemade chili. So I sat down and enjoyed a nice meal of homemade chili. And also gave my daughter a chance to catch up on her anime.
That's correct. Want to give this jump another go?
Did he get his?
I haven't
Yeah,
done
I
my...
got the scout
I haven't done mine yet, but
Yeah.
you go ahead.
Yeah, I can.
Still moving. I'm doing work. So you can go ahead, boss.
Well, so was I.
You just drove off so you could do a chili fart somewhere.
I mean, I just
Thank you.
I just got a new base. You ain't careful. I'm gonna go over and park in your truck.
It's all right. I'll throw it in the river. Tundra will pick it out. It'll be cleaned out.
Oh no, I'll make sure it's a wet part. That way the smell doesn't go away. I'll leave
Hey, you gotta remember, I'm a Wookiee.
I'll leave it.
You want me to pop in the river, take a swim, and just sit in your truck?
I'll leave a skid mark on your passenger seat for you.
This thing is backwards.
But no, I was getting our new base of operations set up. So our new base of operations is ready to go. Let's see, the rate this map's been going, though, I see that it's probably going to be at least 2, maybe 3 more games. Well, yeah, probably 3 more sessions, because we're going to have one session that's going to be nothing but going and gathering forklifts. We actually might just do that off stream.
Yeah, that'll probably take a while. Just
Yeah.
driving around.
Should just pile them all up and do a little short, quick.
Yeah, well, I'll say I'll do like I did that one time with you guys, where it was time for me to call it night. I had a thing going on that next Saturday, and I just let the game run and left Chinny and Tundra in here playing. That's fighting words. All right, Chinny, you've been awfully quiet tonight. He's still very quiet. I'm not hearing anything.
Nope.
Oh, and look, right next to the port, we got the harbor gas holders. That's funny after all our talk about the chili parts. So there's a broken pipe there. There's a power substation there, but how the hell am I? Oh, they want me to run the power through this opening here. Okay. There's a spot here to explore. So, yeah, we have to do that to be able to get the steel pipe facility running. And it's a short route. But where do they want me to... Wait a minute. Steel pipe facility. So let's go from steel pipe facility to where? To the port. Is there any other opening to go through? No. No, all we have is that spot right there. It's got all the debris in the way. Okay. So we won't be able to plot that until after the debris's been removed. Let's see. Replacing pipes we won't be able to do until after we get the steel pipes facility set up. But something I will do. I'm going to go and grab that vehicle. Where is it at? This one. Retain. And deploy. It's tracked. I might be able to make it through there. was interesting. Turn! Turn! Oh, this is a big... This is a big one to turn. You don't get much turning radius with this thing. Alright, we'll park there for now. And activate the resource zones. Okay, it's not a great spot for them, but we'll make use of it.
That'd be cool.
I was wondering if Cheney was muted, but I looked over, he's not muted.
He's just had enough of your shenanigans.
Oh, no, it looks like his game crashed, or he had stepped away, because I just saw him load the game back up.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Steam just
I'm
said...
still in.
Steam just
I'm
said
in one
that
of his vehicles.
I know, which I thought was odd, but yeah, Steam just said he loaded up the game, so it's like, oh, okay. Alright, well, I set up a depot here at the steel pipe facility once we get it up and running. And then, what's the steel pipe facility want? What's the other thing it wants? It says it wants objects brought to the zone. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff over here at the Blue Water Yacht Club. There's 3 items over here. 3? Maybe 4. That need to be picked up to be brought over there. Alright, Corax in the big truck. Thunder's just been moving stuff out of the way so I can actually get a route going through there.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to
That works.
take that scout vehicle, give it another go, and I can bring it back.
Oh, okay. That was my scout vehicle, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get in my vehicle. Let's get up the hill a little ways. Okay.
Hey, look at that pile of pipes. I wish we could somehow help the port get rid of them, just to make the place clean and all. Definitely not in any way related to any recycling bonuses whatsoever.
Well, I jumped it again, and I still didn't get the achievement. But let me... Because the way the game's been lagging out, let me check. My mouse has disappeared. Okay, there we go.
Did you check your pocket?
Yeah, no, all I got was well then. I have not gotten the... It doesn't show me that you got the thing for doing the jump either. So it may be one of those where it may register after you log out, log back in type of thing.
Could be.
Yeah, I see Cheney's stuck in a... He's in his scout vehicle in some other spot. Okay. Clear driveways at the port. Oh. Alright. Okay, yeah. Looks like I can run a route through there now. Just, you got a little bit of concrete right there to the... directly to the left of you there, Tundra? That's right in
Yep.
the middle of the road?
I've also got there's a steel beam I want to grab. Come on, give me
Let
the
me come
steel
back
beam.
over so you can load it on.
Yeah, but that was not in the way of my route.
That one right there. There we go. That one.
Yep.
There, now it's all clear enough.
Yep. Always have to make sure I zoom in close enough on this to ensure that I'm getting my turns and everything in place. Alright, we're going around to there. Goodness. I got a tickle in my throat now.
Oof. And the yellow doors are on the south side of that building. So they almost have like to do a U-turn to get in there.
Yep. I was looking at the tire marks on the pavement there.
Huh?
There's tire marks
And
on the
then-
pavement that kind of gave me an idea what I needed to do.
Yeah, and then they'll drive themselves off the side of the port. That's how it goes. Tap it.
Let's see how this goes. Alright, it's just 2 vehicles. And this is one of those that does the per truck thing, and so it's going to have 10 trucks that have to complete this route.
At least it's all asphalt.
Yeah. Yeah, when it said that I had to do this route, I was like, really? This is the route you want me to set up?
I can actually grab those trucks as well.
Yeah, don't do that.
No. Just like
alright.
they drove by and the points highlighted.
So then, Korak over at the yacht water, the Blue Water Yacht Club.
It
There's
looks so blue down here.
there's 3 items that need to be grabbed there and brought over to the steel pipe facility so we can get it actually up and running.
Grabbing a crane.
Yeah, this route should have no problem whatsoever.
This crane's off-road ability is really good for some reason.
That's yeah.
Angry Man Gaming,
That's
how you
definitely an
doing?
8-wheel drive crane.
Oh yeah, it is. And if you actually look at the truck's model close enough, it's got axles to every single wheel.
Alright, route's been completed. So now it's just bring the objects over to the zone, and I think once we get the steel pipe production finished here, That'll be what we're going to call it tonight. What is it that needs to be picked up there? What are those? I can't tell. I can't tell how big they are. I was trying to figure out if I could use my little isn't there a mule with a trailer with a crane?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not with a trailer.
Okay, I know it's got one with a trailer. I just didn't know if that one had a crane or not.
A mule will work, though. We don't need a trailer.
Which one do I like better? Let's do this one.
I'm not
Explore the sinkholes near the port. Alright.
sure that us borrowing these motors was arranged with the owners beforehand. Still, we're only doing this to save the entire region, and they'll be properly compensated down the line.
Yeah, I bet we could put all 3 motors on that
win-win for everyone
mule.
involved. Plus, they're not using these at the moment anyway.
Alright, I'm driving over there. Since Korak decided he wanted to go check out potholes.
You're going the wrong way, by the way. You turn around.
Thank you. Hadn't had a chance to pull up the map, so I was guesstimating the direction I needed to go. My GPS gave me different directions.
Yep.
Your GPS sounds like Tundra. How'd you get Tundra's voice on your GPS?
It said there was a road here, but all I see is a cliff.
Well,
I guess I'll trust it.
I had Tundra speak certain syllables, and then just let the AI take that and make me a GPS with his voice. See,
I'm over here speaking in wingdings.
Today, in today's day and age, there's people that probably don't even know what wingdings are.
Yeah. And you'll take a left here. They're coming up.
I tried strapping cargo, but it didn't work.
And take a right.
Saw that hook point just for 1 second.
Ooh.
There we go. They actually give you... Oh, come on, keep going. They give you a way to winch yourself up out of this hole.
I hear you, Frostbite. Yeah, woo! Thank you.
Okay then. That is not where my motor was, but
Yeah. I watched you take the motor straight into my crane and just...
There's definitely some decent going on.
It looked like you did that on purpose.
There we go.
It's where it needs to be. Just drop it.
I'm trying to load it nicely so that you have a decent time driving.
Lift up, up, up.
Why is it doing that?
Is he flipping
I was
like he did me?
I was
above your truck completely, and then it...
I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, I was lifting up, and then it just decided to shove it instead. Okay.
Take this job and shove it.
Come
Okay,
up
we're
higher.
just going to go way up high.
There you go. Alright, now to the left a little bit. Or to your right, sorry.
Yeah, I'm opposite, yeah, so...
A little bit more to your right. Right now you're just putting it down on top of the other motor. Go forward. And come down. That should be okay. Alright.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of desync.
Alright, go forward.
Towards the back.
Yep. And then rotate it towards horizontal. Right to your left a little bit. Right there. Drop it.
Now shove it deep.
Alright. Yep, I was able to strap it all. Got him.
Good.
Got strapped on.
Now, I don't know if this is going to be one of those where you're going to have the crane to unload the truck.
None's going to follow you. Yeah, I didn't.
Prospect says, professionals, ladies and gentlemen, look no further.
Yeah, had I been recording this, you would have seen on my recording that the motors were like way above your truck. Like there's a good like 2 or 3 foot clearance, and then it just decided to flip the truck over for no reason.
Yeah, whereas on my screen, I'm sitting there going, you gonna pick that thing up a little bit?
You did the same thing to me. I think it's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
If I put them all in the hospital, then I can collect the whole paycheck.
Yeah. Now go from a fourth of a share to a full share.
Yep. Waiting for Chinny to chime in. You're getting a share?
I'm not sure what happened to Chinny. I mean, he still shows up in Discord, but I look on Steam and it says that he's asleep. I mean, Chinny falling asleep playing Roadcraft? I doubt that. So I think he must have gotten pulled away.
I was just thinking, I wonder if he got pulled off to get his brother, when his brother he gets fixed up or something.
Yep.
And then
He's
they just
well,
didn't hear him.
but he's been gone for a while.
Oh, their face
So-
goes in over here.
I'm hoping everything's okay.
He probably just got pissed off when he heard we were getting paid and he wasn't.
Yeah, he heard my arthritis joke and, you know. Hey! Nope, didn't need the crane.
Nice.
All
That's a
right.
good chunk of money, too.
It's the moment of truth. I always wanted to say that. The port is all but ready to receive the massive shipments we're waiting for to fix the oil production around here. Only one minor issue remains. Well, a few minor issues. And here's where you come in. You need to fix the pipelines around the port and prepare a proper route
Oh, I
through its
just lost
territory.
connection.
Nothing you haven't done before. But now it's really important. If you can't do this, we're facing an ecological disaster and rising gas prices. The
You guys hear
company
me?
sure does care about those.
Yep.
Sorry, I had Kelly talking to me.
Yeah, she was yapping away.
Hello?
Yeah.
And we can hear you.
All right. I lost connection with Roadcraft for a second, so I wasn't sure if I lost everything.
No, Chinny's been sitting in the same spot for a while. He's doing the whole Jeep thing where have the car sit on some weird
all
rocks.
my vehicles are back in the garage at least.
Always. Every time, if there's something to be sitting on to be parked, there's going to be a Jeep on it.
All right, but the Steel Pipes facility is ready to rock and roll. Oh, so the only thing we have left to do is replace the 2 pipes.
Yeah, well, there's 2 pipes right there. Ready to go.
Oh, wait, we have a road to build.
I just dropped off a tractor and I gave you 2 pipes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and activate that. All right, so, yeah, I think the area where you were up there exploring,
Come on.
Korak, where you found the gas holder, the pumping station, the steel beams facility, I think that's all part of stage 3.
Gotcha. I was just trying to unlock some more maps.
Well, you could have been replacing pipes. I mean, jeez, man.
You don't pay me to lay pipe. You pay me to work.
And all you're doing is just driving around going, "Ooh, look how pretty this place is." He took Kelly's advice. He took Kelly's advice to heart, saying that it was a vacation. All right, I see. All right, there's one pipe, and there's the other pipe. Oh, they're both pretty close to each other.
Exit game and come back in. See if that helps.
Yeah, having some kind of desync or something going on.
It's not letting me reconnect.
Oh, okay.
I see it. It just wasn't doing anything.
He's been doing so while jumps were being constructed. I hear you. And then we find out that the jump didn't even be constructed because we were in the wrong spot.
Yep. Because the guide I was looking at was wrong.
Yeah, gang, these are the bosses I got to work for. They can't read the diagrams.
So we'll blame Tundra entirely on this one.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Boss and training.
It is an impressive jump. Absolutely. Yeah. Frostbite's encouraging us to continue with constructing the jump that we were working on, Tundra. I think it can be done.
Yeah,
I don't disagree with him. And hey, I know it's not going to be an achievement, but we'll feel the achievement because we made it. And then later on, 2 game sessions later, Korak or Chi are going to drop by. Go, well, where's this road go?
Just like a whole road.
Why is there no bridge? Because it's a jump.
Put a street sign on Van Halen Drive.
Hell yeah.
Van Halen or Crisscross. For those, 90s kids.
Yeah. That was
Crisscross.
Yeah, I know who they are. All right, I'm back.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So when we wrap up the stream tonight, I'll have to introduce Thunder to Crisscross Chat.
I think I'll stick with Van Halen, thanks.
Yeah, I'll log out at that point.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's absolutely Van Halen's 100% better.
So what do I need to do?
We just need to replace the 2 pipes up here at the harbor.
You got the truck to do. You're in the truck to do it, actually.
I'm grabbing a smoke. Sorry.
Yeah. I think you're in the only meal in this sector.
Hey, there's a base right there. You can summon any vehicle you want right there. Nah, it's been a long week between work and stuff getting done in the house. I mean, hey, thankfully the HVAC, out of all the work we got done to the house, it's the one job that actually went smoothly with no issues. So much so that they even installed a light in my crawl space. Yeah.
Getting fancy.
They installed a light in my crawl space. I have the little pull string, so I can actually see
When your wife banishes
when I need to replace the filter. Well, the filter on this thing is it's different from any other air filter I've ever dealt with. I'll probably have to order them online because I know none of my local stores carry this. Because most of your air filters that you use for your air conditioning, 20 by 20 by 1 or 20 by 25 by 1. This thing, I only have to replace every 6 months, and it's 20 by 20 by 4. The filter's 4 inches thick.
You just got out of range.
Yeah, I've got one of those big filters. It's a change yearly thing.
Yeah, see, this is my first time seeing one of those. But I think that's awesome because now granted, the sad part is that now I have to actually remember to change my filter every 6 months.
Just set up one of those reminders.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's yearly.
My HVAC guy told me 6 months max. But that's because I've got carpeting plus cats.
Gotcha.
The really cool thing that the HVAC guys did for me, though, they actually helped me uninstall all the window units.
No, I'm going to have to do that here soon.
Yeah, because I had
By the
3.
beginning of next month.
Yeah, I had 3 window units, and they actually helped me remove them all, which is really, really awesome of them because they didn't have to do that. They could have easily gone, they could have easily gone, no, I can't be liable for that.
True.
But that's the nice thing about using a little local company. Alright, so how do I use this thing? Steel pipe facility. How do I tell it I want pipes?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to replace these pipes.
Yeah, there should be a key that comes up and says take out.
Yeah, right here. Oh, wait a minute. Which one are you taking out of?
I'm trying to get steel pipes out of this thing. This seems to be having a challenge.
How many you want? 2?
2.
There you go.
Oh, those are big. All right. Angle this truck.
Yeah, that
just
mule
right.
will hold 3.
Yeah, but I gotta angle it just right so I can actually put them in
They
the truck.
just fit in there.
So I don't think the little crane on this truck's gonna do the job.
It will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does just fine.
You can do it, boss. We have faith in you. You sat down in the same video training class we did.
Oh no, I didn't. I had
I'm the boss. I skipped that one.
I had another meeting at that time.
We couldn't tell.
Well, it happens to me all. It happens to me all the time in real life.
They can't tell if you're there or not.
No, they'll schedule some training thing that needs to be done, and I am horrible in this crane. No. I got one. I don't know if I can squeeze the other one in here.
You can do it. Set the control down. Make a good stiff drink of Yingling. Where you going, Chuck? Oh, he just clears you.
You're like, I got a whole pickup truck.
Yeah, well.
My crane.
In there, boss.
My crane is in my way.
Can you hand, boss?
Almost strapped it. I got him now.
Hey.
I just let it just kind of roll into the bed.
As opposed to rolling up.
There you go. Don't know if that'll be enough pipes to finish the map, but there's 11 pipes in there now.
Okay. Well, we just need to load them up into that vehicle that I've got sitting there. That'll put them in the warehouse.
I was getting out of here with.
finish this piece. No, it's not a hip. Well, I gotta check.
That's weird. I can't pick up this tractor.
Tractor? Where?
Okay, is there a tractor by the fence right there in front of me?
I mean, like on your side of the fence, or?
Yeah.
No.
There
There's
it
just a...
is.
That might be why.
And there's a tractor right beside it.
Yeah, I only see the cart.
That explains why I can't pick it up.
Yeah, I picked up the tractor from that spot a little bit ago.
It's interesting because I still see it there.
Strange. Yeah, can we get that aim to pick up the stuff from the steel pipe?
Let's see, where is it?
It's on your left.
It's
So
the one at the rear. So I gotta turn around.
yeah, good luck. It's either that or I could pick you up and turn you around.
Dang it.
Why is it not activating?
Is it because your trailer was in the actual square?
Okay, so
If you could scooch over a little bit.
There's some doors over here I could use some help with making sure they're actually open. I got them open enough for me to be able to go through them, but
Oh, hey. There you go.
But there it goes.
Nice.
where's the
Da-da-da-da.
pipes?
Okay, where you need some help, boss?
You just gotta drive over here and you'll see the doors that just need to be open a little bit better. Oh, okay, so I'm not removing any pipe. There you go, magic pipe.
I mean, would you want to have to place it perfectly in there for it to accept?
No, but where's the other one? Okay, so we're on that side.
Gate's open.
Just
Oh,
'cause
man.
I'm assuming we're going to run a route in here.
That's about that Korak reveal. There's... Holy crap.
Yeah, there's some big nasty holes there.
Yeah, there's...
And all the power
Just-
connections.
just massive holes filled with oil. It's like, oh, that's a disaster. That's worse than what we dealt with on Sandswept. Oh, I hear a faint chinny.
Did you notice the new metal bridges?
Oh?
No,
Well-
you disappeared on us for a while, so...
Oh yeah. Oh, I had before I took off, I was like, hey, I'll be back, guys. So I don't know if y'all heard.
Nope.
Alright, let's get the pipes replaced. Alright, we got a bunch of connected electricities, pot routes. What's this one wanting? Port to where? Really? Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that makes it easy. The fact that these guys are going to be running into each other.
Oh yeah, we've got metal bridges available. Cost steel beams.
Yay, that way our track vehicles can slip and slide on a bridge.
I mean, the concrete bridges aren't any better. They have little lips on the sides that you, if you get close to it, it just yanks you to the side of the bridge.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
We'll go with grandeur and precision.
Mm.
Okay, it's just 2 trucks. Oh, yay. Let's see how this intersection goes.
Oh.
That was not going to make it.
And kiss. Well, somebody's got a bit more traction. They both failed at the same time. Wow.
Just going to go ahead and dispatch them again. That way it completes that route.
Mhm. I mean, if they're offset decent enough, they hopefully won't run into each other.
Yeah, I just
Once
didn't
it's
have enough.
completed.
I just didn't have quite enough room to offset them.
No, I meant when they're released. Once the route gets finished, hopefully they'll be offset when they release their trucks. So
Right.
they don't run into each other.
I hear it, Frostbite. All right.
Nice. Another big milestone complete.
Oh, that's a lot of vehicles.
Oh, the gang is here to save the day. What the hell we been doing?
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I was
Must
expecting
be
more
Kel-
jobs for you
Kelly's
once help
relatives.
arrived. After all, someone has to help the helpers. Otherwise, how are they going to help anyone? But this has gotten way out of hand. My entire desk is covered with printouts. It'll take me a while to sift through it all. But I found some requests you can take care of in the meantime. I guess I'll just send them over to you in a batch. You're a self-starter, right?
Oh.
Hmm.
Meaning they didn't have the money to be able to pay for her to, do the speech on that one.
Oh, one of the quests is ready to be completed already.
Yep. Ooh, level 17.
And there goes all of our resources. They're gone.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, it took them all.
Well, it took everything they got put in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was everything.
All right. I think this is where we're going to call it, though, guys.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we had that in the warehouse.
Oh, got the new vehicle there.
Oh yeah, where's the new vehicle? I want to unlock this.
Yep.
What which that big wide?
Yeah, the track blade.
Nice. I'm just out cruising the beaches.
Chinny's sitting in it right now.
Oh, sorry.
Now, hopefully I've got it unlocked now.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
pop in
unlock
it.
it. You gotta
Yeah.
buy your version, the better version.
Nice.
A crap out on these beaches. I drove all around Sunken and got a reward for seeing every boat on Sunken.
All right, harbor base.
Or an achievement, I should say.
Shop.
Oh yeah, there it is. The Vostok ATM 53 Pioneer.
That's the bridge layer. Vostok ETV 89.
No, it's ATM 53.
Okay.
Should be right next to that if you don't have any of the filters on. Or you're not looking at any particular tab.
This little section I'm driving through now will be a heck of a lot of fun in my dune buggy.
Huh. I'm not finding it in my shop. All right, for a second. Have a good night. You said it's Vostok, right?
Yeah. I'm watching your stream now.
This cable there. There it is. Found it.
It's only 25 grand as well.
Yep. All right. It's in the fleet.
Heck yeah.
All right. Yeah, there's still plenty to do on this map.
This is a cool looking map.
And so is this the... Okay, so this one's the... It's basically the cable layer, just without the cable. It's the same exact model, it looks like.
Right. So, but we do have ourselves some side quests. I like trying to tackle the side quests before we tackle the main quest, so we'll worry about those next time.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I think this is where we're going to call it, chat. Let's take a quick look. Let's see if we got anybody on.
I wouldn't load up the truck there. Because as soon as he quits the game, all that stuff's going to fall to the ground.
Yep.
Unless I take it right now.
Let's see. Let's go visit. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about main sequence earlier. Let's go visit Hedgehog. He's doing some main sequence tonight. So, alright guys, y'all have a great night. It's good seeing everybody. Thank you everybody's been here. Thank you for the 9 likes. Much appreciated. And I'll catch up to y'all tomorrow.
Later.
We ride the storm, we brave the flame. The drunken